So the outfit of the day is just like a black tank top and striped pants and my little ballerinas and my black bag, which is one of my favorites, and sunnies because they're absolutely necessary in this like weather and sun, which is blasting down like crazy. I'm back from the Pitti. It was really busy today, so I really didn't have the chance to sit down and explain what was going on. So there's just a few clips of everything I saw today. But I wrote it down so I can give you a bit of like a look back on my day. So first off, we came and we greeted everyone. And then we had a meeting with the university. She's from the University Mönchengladbach. And it was so interesting to talk to them. I thought it was so inspiring. They recently started, or not recently, but they've had a project going on for a while now, which is them trying to find out how to use algae to make yarn or clothes and wool-like clothes. And to see the process was so interesting. I think just the whole idea is so creative. And it was really interesting. I saw a few pictures and the things look really great. So they're in good development for an environmental solution, which I think is good because they really think about the future and how to make fashion in yarn a better future. And I very much like that. Then I wrote it all down. Then I visited the vintage store because I could not believe it, but they seriously have a whole section of vintage stores on the Pitti ground, and I had to go there. There were so many cool pieces there, like a lot. So there were many shops and the racks were full. So you could choose from many different clothes and also very different clothes. So a few were kind of like more sweaters and more like outerwear, and a few were really like vintage stone clothing with like a lot of embellishments and everything, or jewelry, which I also really liked. But that one I thought was really interesting. And then I just explored the Pitti a bit. I just explored it a bit and looked at different booths, and because I think people have more time to kind of create their booths, many of them are made like really with so many ideas, and you can see the work that went into them, and I think it's really inspiring and just interesting to see what like the end result of so much work is. And all the booths looked amazing, so I was fascinated by every one of them. And after that, in general I took a few pictures for the social media of Südwohl group, and I just browsed, and then we had lunch. And after lunch, because I had the memory of a fly, so I got to sit in a few meetings, and one was with a reporter, so that was extremely interesting to hear just the questions she asked and the way she works as a reporter, and also the answers that came were things I've never heard or really learned in a new way, so I really loved that. And then I browsed again because there's a lot to browse. And then I finally went home, and now I'm getting ready for the Fear the Yarn party, which I'm so excited about. I've had the best of the location, so I've high hopes. Okay, so that was my last outfit change of the day, and I just arrived in the hotel after the party. The party was amazing, it was stunning, and well, I've got two. I stole 2 bags, but we got these gorgeous bags. I almost hit myself. Look at them, they're so pretty, and they're so practical too. I have a few old ones, and they really hold out like a lot of stuff, so I really recommend. And this gorgeous book, look how cool. And inside there are a lot of like pictures and mood boards, kind of like this. I hope you can see it. So that's it. That's a really good coffee table book, to be honest. I'm obsessed with it. So thank you for the present. It's amazing.